It may seem like the narcissist walked away unscathed, laughing, thriving, unbothered. But don't be fooled by appearances. The karma they're receiving doesn't arrive with noise or spectacle. It doesn't make a scene. It seeps into their life in silence, slowly unraveling their sense of self from the inside out. They still smile in photos. They still play their charming roles. But behind closed doors, something isn't right. Doubt has started to whisper, and it's getting louder. That once unshakable confidence is cracking in solitude. They begin to question themselves, not when others are watching, but in the quiet when the world goes still. Their thoughts are no longer clean. Their decisions no longer come with certainty. There's a hesitation now, a sense of unease they can't explain away. The stories they told themselves to justify their actions are losing their grip. The blame they projected onto you no longer fits the memories they carry. The truth is catching up, not through confrontation, but through contradiction. They remember the depth you brought, the calm in your presence, the clarity in your connection. And with every fleeting interaction they chase now, they're reminded of what they let go. The shallow no longer satisfies. The noise no longer distracts. New connections feel empty. Attention feels hollow. No one sees them like you did. They try to replicate what they had with you, but it doesn't land. And every moment of silence becomes heavier. Not because you said something, but because you didn't. You withdrew without chaos, without revenge, just quiet finality. And that silence now follows them like a ghost. It reminds them not only that you're gone, but why. Guilt begins to twist inside them. Not the kind they admit, but the kind they live with. It makes them restless, short-tempered, volatile. Kindness irritates them because it reminds them of what they didn't offer when it mattered. Peace escapes them. Even joy feels forced. They sabotage new opportunities, not knowing why. But deep down, they do know. They just won't say it. This is karma in its most potent form. Not destruction from the outside, but erosion from within. Their emotional world is collapsing in silence. Not because anyone is punishing them, but because they're finally facing the consequences of their own choices. In your absence, your quiet, powerful absence, is the mirror they can't avoid. It reflects everything they lost, everything they broke. You don't need to witness their downfall. You don't need proof that they're hurting. The proof is already alive in their restlessness, in their hollow connections, in the nights they can't sleep, in the moments they can't escape themselves. That's the justice playing out, not in public downfall, but in private torment. Your silence was never empty. It was the beginning of their reckoning. And now, even in a room full of people, they feel alone. Because when someone loses something real, something rare, and never truly faced what they did to destroy it, the weight doesn't vanish. It lingers. It whispers. It haunts. And that is the silent karma they carry every single day.